Let's go!
Alright, so welcome back to EmpathY Plays. Stairway to the Dustin Duel. This is part 8. And, well, this is our deck. Whatever. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go battle Esperosa. Okay, so like I said, I want to have a 2 episodes per duel. So you might just be seeing these speed up functions every now and then. Right now we have Armored Lizard, Giant Rat, Dark Elf, Magic Jammer, Wing Crown, and Trap Hole. So I don't have anything worth using Giant Rat for, so I'm gonna go straight into Armored Lizard. And let's see, what was that magic card he had? Sword of Revealing Light. So I can't even attack. So right now I'm gonna set down Magic Jammer and Trap Hole. And if he wants to use a magic card, I'll just use my Blue Wing Crown as fodder for Magic Jammer. And there's that, and I will activate my Trap Hole there. Right now we drew into a Celtic Guardian, so that's a better substitute for Magic Jammer. Right here we will go for the Blue Wing Crown, because again we can't attack just yet. So he just sets a card down, okay? And we have a D-Spell. Let's see. So we can attack this turn because I did draw into a D-Spell. And we can, oh shit, nope. And we got rid of that. We can also go into Dark Elf, because now we can attack. See, I should have waited and seen if he wanted to use a Mirror Force. That way I would have had at least one monster on the field, but hindsight is 2020, of course. We have a Summon Skull. So right here I'm going to summon my Giant Rat. And the reason I'm doing this is because I can at least have one monster to sacrifice. Yeah, well, I guess not. But you already know the function of Giant Rat in this deck, and so I could use him for Summon Skull. My psychic powers, they have failed me. See, we are going to go ahead and get what are we gonna get? I think we're just gonna go ahead and get another Graceful Charity and hope for another Graceful Charity. We got a Quaggar Hercules, Burning Spear, and the Statue of Easter Island. Really, that's a monster? It's ridiculous. And then we have Keroshin. No, I'm okay. Okay, so now, so you do actually get a pack, a special pack for defeating certain characters 10 times. You have to beat all of them of a certain list. And so we will go up against Esperosa again, just because that way we can make it into a halfway thing. I guess defeat. Let's see what we got. We have Dragon Zombie, Graceful Charity, Celtic Guardian, Summon Skull, Mystical Space Typhoon, and Monster Reborn. So right here we're gonna go for the Graceful Charity, and the reason is because we have a Celtic Guardian that I do not want in my hand. He has no reason to be there, and hopefully we can get something else. See, I was hoping for something along the lines of a Dark Magician for the second card to discard, because I do have a Monster Reborn, but since we don't, I will discard Armored Zombie, Armored Lizard. I'm gonna set my Sangan down, and let's see, I'm also gonna set Mystical Space Typhoon down, and I'll just end my turn there. So if he doesn't want to attack me, I can sacrifice Sangan. No, I could have sacrificed Sangan, not anymore. And still gotten this effect. And right here, I think I'm gonna go for the Cyberjaw. No. And Right here, we're gonna activate Mystical Space Typhoon, and there's that. Let's see what else we can do. I'm gonna. Oh shit! I still haven't even drawn yet. Okay, so we're gonna set the Cyber Jar down, and because my hand is looking a little bit empty as far as monsters are concerned. Yes, and I'll end my turn. Okay. Okay. Giant red sea snake. That's good. Okay. Let's see what I got. Let's see what I got on him. We can. Yeah, he hasn't done anything. So, what we can do is we really can't do anything. But what I am going to do is I'm going to set negate attack, 7 tools, and magic jammer. I'll bring you down to 7 cards, meaning I only have to get rid of 1. That way I can keep my my 2 broken cards in hand and not have to be scared of the Harpy's Feather Duster. Right here, I think I'm just gonna go for the Dragon Zombie. And there's that. So I could have gone for either of my Summon Skulls, or I could have gone for Monster Reborn and then gone for Dark Magician. But I do have a Giant Rat that fulfills those positions, so I did not want to risk that play and just lose a couple cards, especially since he had a face down. Yes, I will stop it, and I'll use Magic Jammer. And I will discard Dark Magician, only because I do have two Summon Skulls. Oh man. Well, that was annoying, and I will negate the attack. And that should end it for my turn. Right here I can Giant Rat, and I can crash with him, and then get another Giant Rat out. Oh wow, I can still attack. Yeah, so I can get another Giant Rat out, get the attack off, and right there he passes up on his turn, which is good for me because now I can see, since this is my last Giant Rat, I do want to get its effect off, so I will summon something else, Judgment Hand for instance, and then going for the attack. So the reason I did that is because that is my last Giant Rat. I did not, I could still thin out my deck with him a little bit more, and that's a lot more important than getting off a Summon Skull. Especially since I had another monster, or I had other means of getting this 2500 attack monster out. There you go. So I'm just gonna start off with Giant Rat since I know I can take him. Going for the Summon Skull, and next turn I can win. And there's pretty much GG. Let's end it right there. Alright. Good shit. So that's our second match. I hope I have to slow this down, but I hope you enjoyed episode 8. And again, we're gonna go in for another Graceful Charity. Oh, another note, I want to add I want to make companion videos for this, detailing each and every pack that is available, and every time a new pack becomes available, I will detail in what cards are useful and what cards are not, also the rare cards, and whether or not going for these packs are worth it. Because in all honesty, when a new pack of Yugioh, a new booster box comes out, new expansion, you don't just go out and buy a box unless it's gonna be worth it, right? And whether or not the cards in there go for your playstyle, and that's what should define what you go for in these games as well, because then you build bad habits, and that's not good. So again, we're gonna try and go for I think this is gonna be a third Graceful Charity, because that card's too good, and instead we get a Morphing Jar. Morphing Jar is a really good card, so that'll be something we will add to our hand. Our deck. And let's see, Kaiser Dragon. That's not bad, especially for what's used. Monster Eye. What does this do? See, this will be really good for what's it called? For fusion decks, and I am planning to run one within the span of this Let's Play. So, all in all, it's not such a bad deck. I mean, it's not such a bad pool. So yeah, that'll be good. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.